probably going to pass on them because this other opportunity is so much bigger because of all this stuff I'm talking about. Yeah, it's that big. The problem with it is there is an MLM marketing piece, the whole thing. But let me be very clear. I fucking hate MLM companies. Their business models are stupid. It's all based on making you buy some product that you don't even want, that's marked up 1,000%, and you got to keep buying that product and try to alienate all your friends by selling them some other shit that they don't want. And then having scarcity mindset, not even allowing you to do internet marketing the right way. I mean, I could go on and on and on. I have consulted with some of the biggest MLM companies out there, and I hate them all. They suck. They don't listen. They think that they're God's gift to the world. They all have egos, and then they're so happy because they have such scarcity mindsets. And then there's any of you guys have been involved with them, there's a merry-go-round of, the company of the week, basically, flavor of the week, and people jumping from company to company, and there's all this backbiting crap, and it sucks. I mean, doing CPA marketing is very much better. Obviously, you don't have to deal with all that bullshit. But the opportunity I'm about to show you guys is tied into this. And I don't care about the MLM part of this. I honestly don't. It will make a lot of money. But I'm talking about the customer side, driving in customers, getting customers to sign up, to use the product, getting a percentage of their online shopping, doing basically what I've been teaching you guys. Yeah, Ted just put in there MLM equals nightmare. I can't agree more. Horrible. Horrible. That being said, I'm going to show you the opposite and how we're going to make shitloads of money from it. So you guys have seen in the coaching, I've talked about one of the markets I wanted to target for SEO was MLM companies, their products, their leaders, and turn those into basically CPA offers and lead generation from that. So what we're going to do is we're still going to do that, take all those leads from that and turn them into leads for our own stuff. And then on top of it, earn money from all of their online spending. The other cool part about this is they have this, I'll show you guys this in a minute. We have the ability to change the world inside of their system, because what they do is they offer a white label portal for free to charities, churches, and schools, so that not only do the charities, churches, and schools are able to sign up their own customers or supporters or students or what have you, or members, and those charities, churches, and schools get a percentage of that online spending. But if we sign up those charities and churches and schools for free, we get to have those get money back and able to change the world. Plus, we get a percentage of all that, which is crazy. It's like win-win-win. There is no loser in this situation, which is great. Just to give you an idea of what I'm doing internally, and these numbers have changed actually. So these are our projections. Those of you that were at the first event, there were about 30 people in the room. We sat down and figured out how we're going to map this whole thing out. And by the time we're done with it, these are the projections for that team of just, I guess there are about 20 people in the room, sorry. There were 20 people on the team then, and we projected out over the next 8 months, and these were very, very, I wish you guys could see the faces of the people that were there now, because some of them are on this webinar right now, and they would tell you the truth. You would see it. These numbers are ridiculously conservative. So the next 8 months, with scaling out the SEO, we're looking to generate 300,000 new customers. That will in turn generate us 39,300,000 in profits. That's 4.9 million, or almost $40 million in the next 8 months, and that's low. Now think about this for a second, guys. That was 20 people on the team that got started. Now 2 weeks later, we have almost 1,000 people, actually over 1,000 people on the team now. We're scaling ridiculously fast, and I want you guys to be at the top of this, leading the team as well. You guys are going to get to be a piece of this. So I think we're going to be at 10 million per month in projections and in revenue in the next 6 months. That's what I believe right now. But just to wet your whistle a little bit, these are projections that we had from the first event. Basically 40 million in profits by April, and roughly 4.9 million per month. And I think it's low. And here's the other thing. Don't forget about the recurring revenue. This is not one and done. All of these new customers are worth $150 annually to us. So do the math. Can somebody do the math real quick? 300,000 new customers if we stopped after 8 months, and what the recurring revenue would be. Can somebody do that real quick? Vikram did it. Good. 45 million. You guys starting to see a picture forming a little bit here? Why I'm stopping with the 40 million in SEO contracts? So even if we stopped after 8 months and only generated 300,000 new customers with this team, and we stopped completely, the recurring revenue is going to be 45 million a year. And I still think those numbers are low. Now, everybody in that group is going to get a piece of it. You guys will as well, and you'll see how that's all going to work by the end of this. So, now which one would you rather do? The online tutoring leads, which is a $40 million SEO contract, one and done. It's lots of money, but there's a much bigger opportunity, obviously. So, anybody that still wants a piece of the online tutoring space, just email me afterwards. We don't need to get into this stuff. I'll just give the shit to you. I mean, I shouldn't say shit. It's a serious contract, and it's serious leads. And in fact, when I'm done with this webinar, I got to talk with those guys again because they're looking for me to shit or get off the pot, basically. So I'm going to have to do something with them. So lots of money there, obviously. Easy to rank for, easy to generate those leads, but I got a much better way. And to get into it, I've got to switch to a different thing. So now I'm just going to get into talking about the company. So this is the company that we're getting involved with. It's called Dubli. This says one of the fastest growing companies in business today, and it might be the fastest growing company in business today because the company is exploding. It's a publicly traded company. It's traded on the pink sheets right now. And here's how fast it's exploding, guys. Whenever I first heard about this a month ago, it's been exactly 4 weeks since I got introduced to this. This is how fast I've been getting into this. Sorry, guys. Just 4 weeks ago, I didn't know a damn thing about this company. But now I'm giving up 40 million in SEO contracts to be involved with it. So they're trading on the pink sheets now. When I first got involved with it, I first heard about it. I heard it was publicly traded. I have a very strong financial background. I used to run my own hedge fund. I've made a huge chunk of money in my early 20s trading in the stock market. I know the stock market really well. And so the first thing I did was went to look at their stock price, and it was at 7 cents. If you guys look at it today, it's almost 30 cents in 4 weeks. So you do the math there. I mean, it's going fast. This is not a stock recommendation. I'm not telling you to go buy stock by any means. I'm not a stockbroker. So I'm just telling you from what I've seen. It was founded in June 2003. They have a worldwide headquarters located, it says Fort Lauderdale, Germany, but Fort Lauderdale, Germany, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, but it's just basically a tech office. They're inside of Microsoft, actually, in Fort Lauderdale, and you'll understand why in a second. Their European headquarters are in Berlin, and their big fancy headquarters are in Dubai. Here's the board. This is what really got me impressed by them. Blas Moros is up on the top there. He's got a red tie. Blas Moros was the number 5 guy at Microsoft from the beginning. He became a billionaire from Microsoft. When he retired from Microsoft, the only thing that he's done since then is join Dubli. So if you know anything about billionaires, they have, you know, reputation to take care of. So I can guarantee you, for one, the company is publicly traded, which the SEC sends a rotor-rooter up your ass if you're ever publicly traded, and they find out everything about you. And then, you know, billionaires do the same. So Blas Moros, number 5 guy at Microsoft, and then Michael Hansen is another billionaire that's on the board. He's the founder, the guy that created it. One of the guys at the bottom there, Bicky, he was one of the guys that started Emirates Airlines. And I don't see the guy's name on here now, but they also have hired recently the former VP of Groupon. There are 5 billionaires on the board of this company, publicly traded, 5 billionaires. Rick Daglio, which is in the left there, the CTO, he's the guy that invented the Bing search engine. He programmed it himself. So we're not talking about some goofy little company here. These guys are not playing around, and they're scaling worldwide. They're all already huge in Europe and Asia, and they're just now hitting the U.S. They're talking about going on NASDAQ. They're actively working on getting uplisted right now. The stock just has to trade above $4 for 30 days, and then they'll be put on NASDAQ. When that happens, the company is going to freaking explode. So look for that to happen. Here's what's great about Dubli. They do have an MLM component in there, and again, I don't give a shit about the MLM component. It's just there. I'm going after customers. Dubli is a customer service-oriented company. Customer-oriented company. Which is the opposite of MLM. So MLM versus Dubli. And MLM, you got to change your buying habits. I mean, you've got, think about, you know, I haven't done very many MLMs as far as buying their products, but you know, they've got different skincare, and they got all these juices and all these dumb things you got to buy. You got these weight loss shakes or whatever, and every one of them say our you know, whiz bang thing is better than whatever. So you got to stop doing whatever you're doing now, buy their shit at a ridiculously marked up price, and change over to their product. Dumb, obviously, hard to do. Changing buying habits. MLMs are also 90% distributor focused, because that's how their business gets built. My biggest beef against MLMs is usually they have some crap product that they can't actually sell it on their own. You know, product can't stand on its own. Couldn't be sold in a regular affiliate marketing kind of way. So they got to mark it up and pay the distributors these stupid overrides and all this shit just to sell some shitty product. It's a treadmill that's of shit, basically. It's horrible. And so, I mean, it's 90% distributors. So imagine you go to stay in a hotel, and the hotel, 90% of the people that stay there are the people that work there. It's never going to work. Or you go to a restaurant, and the restaurant, you know, 90% of the people that eat at the restaurant are the ones that work there. What kind of restaurant's it going to be, and how long is it going to stay in business? Not very long. It's just a stupid model. And 9 out of 10 say no. I mean, how many times have you heard about all these stupid MLM pitches? You know, 9 out of 10 say no, obviously, because most of them suck. It's a dumb idea. And then you got 700, 1,000% markups. We found out that, which one was it? Maybe it's Monavi, I guess their juice. Their bottle of juice, the bottle and everything costs $3.50 to make the bottle. You put the juice in it and ship it, but they sell it for like, you know, $1,000 or $100 or whatever. It's crazy. 700, 1,000% markups. And again, they have to do that to be able to fund the downline, to fund their distributors. Otherwise, they won't even be able to sell the shit. Can't sell it on the open market because they can't compete, because the products suck typically. And if they don't suck, if they actually are good, they're still so stuck in their own bullshit that they can't get out of their own head. So what happens is the internet becomes the enemy. You talk to anybody. If anybody, just do this from now on. Even if you don't listen to me about anything ever, about anything I'm ever going to say again, do this. Next time somebody approaches you about some bullshit MLM product that they want to try to sell you, it's the next latest juice. If you drink it, it's got, shark DNA or whatever, and it's got angel tears in it or something, and you drink it, you're going to live to be 100 years old. 1,000 years old. All you got to do is pull up eBay. Just go up and pull up eBay, any of them, and you'll see people selling that stuff for 10 cents on the dollar. Because guess what happens? As soon as their paycheck they get from MLM gets lower than what they have to pay for monthly for these crop products they don't want anymore, guess what? They stop buying it. And the shit piles up in their garage or whatever, and they get sick of having it sit around. So what are they going to do? They're going to go on eBay and sell it. You think they're going to sell it for full price? Hell no, because the first thing they're going to do is go look at all the other listings and see how cheap they are, and they're going to be like, oh, shit. Well, at least if I get $10 back on my $100 I spent or whatever it is. So the internet becomes the enemy, and we've ran into this just this week. One of my partners builds lead generation systems for MLM companies, and they're generic kind of lead generation. So you guys have seen them, like squeeze pages with videos on them, and you some sort of like, hey, how would you like to work from home kind of stuff. And then you put in your name and email, and then it sends you to a webinar or whatever. Well, he's threatened to get sued, and not only threatened, the company actually filed the paperwork in the federal court to sue him because he was using a lead generation system that was outside of the network approved one to make them money. He's using a system to help their people make them money, and they're going to sue him. So stupid, because these guys don't get the internet. It's all about trying to just get your friends and family in the thing, and the internet becomes the internet. It's so fucking stupid. That company, just for the record, guys, is called Unique, and it's a makeup company, Y-O-U, Unique, and fuck them. They've threatened lawsuits on several of my friends this week, so fuck them. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go rank a whole bunch of videos and steal all their fucking leads and put them into Dubli. You watch me. So, anyway, sorry about the rant there, but anyway, Dubli, how's Dubli different? Dubli lets you keep buying what you're buying, because Dubli, what it is it's a cashback program. You get cash back for your online spending, and you'll see that in a second. It's fucking awesome. So there is no changes in buying habits. You just keep doing what you're doing. You keep shopping online like you normally do. You keep buying what you're normally buying, and you get cash back from it. That's it. And guess what? It's free to sign up. It's 99% customer driven. Now, I said there is a network marketing component, but it literally is less than 10% of the company. The rest of it is all getting customers into the system, because you guys will understand this more than MLM guys were, so I'm just going to tell you how it works. What Dubli has done is they've gone and gotten a bunch of contracts, and all it is just affiliate contracts with 15,000 different companies worldwide, 4,000 of them here in the U.S., and some of the biggest companies in the world, including Walmart, Target, Nordstrom's, Apple, all these companies. And then they get an affiliate commission for sending new customers to those companies. And then what they do is they take a portion of that, what they've made, and give it back to the customer themselves in the form of cash back. And then what they do in the middle is give us, as lead generators, a piece of that as well, and a piece of that going forward. So it's fucking brilliant. We could all do it, because it's just basic affiliate marketing. They're getting a large piece, they're giving it back to the customers, and giving the lead generator another piece of it. It's awesome. So it's a big arbitrage play. So obviously their big play is not to build a network marketing company, it's to get customers, because they make more money when they get more customers buying more stuff. That's it. So it's 99% customer driven. 9 out of 10 say yes. The reason 9 out of 10 say yes is because it's free to sign up. It doesn't cost anything to sign up. You got to give an email. That's it. And once you activate your account, you get cash back on all of your online purchases. I mean, who is not going to say that? Who's going to say no to that? I mean, it's crazy. There's no markup because they're not selling anything. You know, just cash back for online shopping. And the internet becomes your friend because it's all online shopping. Duh. It's awesome. So you get paid to shop, get paid to travel, online shopping, and I just found out today that Amazon is actually in Dubli as well. We're working out a deal with Amazon, which is going to change this entire thing. Plus, they have online entertainment. They've got music, and they've got movies on there too. So it's basically a membership shopping portal. It's basically a search engine for shopping with cashback. That's really all it is. And then they've got a travel portal as well. And inside Dubli is Priceline.com, Travelocity, Orbitz, Expedia. You know, there's all kinds of MLMs out there that talk about travel, and they all try to say that they're better than Priceline, better than Travelocity. Well, they're not, obviously, or they would be those companies. Those companies are inside. You can see here, Best Western, Hotels.com is all inside of Dubli, and you get cash back for every one of them. So you travel, all you got to do is book it through Dubli, you get cash back. And it's not small cash back like Bank of America has 1% or something. Dubli is averaging 12 to 14% on all purchases online. And average on travel is about 12%. It's crazy. So here's just some of the companies that are inside Dubli. And notice the one in the upper left, guys. Apple. Apple does not discount ever except at Christmas time, sometimes on Black Friday, you know, right after Thanksgiving. That's it. But guess what? 7% cash back every single day on Apple products. It's gotten so big with Dubli that there are people actually inside of Dubli now that are going and buying a whole bunch of iPads on Apple, getting their 7% cash back, and then immediately going and selling them on eBay and making money on the spread. Don't do that. They'll stop you because they have a way to figure it out now. But I'm just telling you, that's how big this is. Walmart is inside of there. Dubli is now Walmart's #1 partner. Dubli drives more traffic to Walmart than any other entity in the world besides Walmart themselves. Think about that for a second. Walmart.com. Dubli, on this slide here, I forgot to tell you, Priceline has 3,000 partners around the world, basically affiliate partners. Dubli, within 6 months, is now the #4 partner in Priceline. So think about that for a second as well. Huge. You can see also in there, diapers.com, Home Depot. Home Depot has 15% cash back every single day. Just think about that for a minute. I had a friend the other day that complained that he didn't know about this already. He just spent $15,000 to redo his deck on his house, and he could have gotten 15% cash back. Marriott, Foot Locker, NFL Shop, Fandango, even I got cash back on tickets, for movie tickets I bought the other night. You see, there's over 4,000 stores on Dubli right now, and Best Buy is in there even. And that's just in the U.S. There are 15,000 more worldwide. They're also going in getting cash back on Allstate Insurance, Sprint, Western Union, Verizon Wireless, AT&T, all this stuff. State Farm Insurance, cash back. So here's where this starts getting exciting, guys. So look at all these brands. We're going to drive leads into Dubli. They sign up. It's free to sign up. And we get cash back for all of these places that everybody shops. All travel. All this shopping. Insurance. Phone bill. We're going to get a percentage of what people spend on their friggin' phone bill. It's like the ultimate CPA offer. It's unbelievable. So when people sign up, they're encouraged to get the toolbar. So check out the toolbar here. I'll show you this here. This is cool. I've got it installed on here. It's on Firefox. So we just search for shoes, for example. Because women love buying shoes. And what the toolbar does, as soon as it loads, active. I don't do this to me. There we go. Now, this guy should get you freaking excited right here. For anybody that does paid traffic, look what they're doing. Hijacking ads. Shoes at JCPenney. So they're hijacking JCPenney's ad. JCPenney is spending money to get clicks, and with the toolbar installed, hover over it, 8% cash back at Dubli. DSW, 10.5% cash back. Aldo, 11.2% cash back. Shoe Dazzle. It just goes on and on. Online shoes. So you guys starting to see the power of this? Please just tell me yes. Make sure you guys aren't asleep here. All right. Awesome. So it gets better. The cool part about this, they're hijacking ads, and Google is okay with it. And guess what? The merchant's okay with it as well, because it's another portal for them to use those ads. So everybody's happy with it. They already have approval from Google to hijack these ads, which is very hard to get. Trust me, I've had my own toolbar like this for years, and I've constantly threatened with lawsuits. It's a pain in the ass to be able to hijack their ads and be okay with it. So it's even if you're not searching and you got the toolbar, so even if you go to like Best Buy, oh, I'll even show you a better one. This tripped me out yesterday. I was going to log into my GoDaddy account, do some domain stuff. You look what popped up on top here. 12.5% cash back through GoDaddy if I activate cash back here. The constant reminder like that. And then Best Buy, obviously. Any of these companies that's in there. Oh, shoot, I spelled it wrong. $7% cash back right there. That's the toolbar. So all we got to do, guys, is get leads in there, get them to install, get them to sign up for free, get them to install that toolbar, and then 80% will upgrade down the road. And that 80% number comes from long-run statistics they have on their conversions. It's not just some small test they did. So here's the different options. You sign up for free, you get the smallest percent of cash back, but you don't get all the other benefits. You can sign up as a premium member, which I don't even know why they have that option. I would just get rid of it. It's dumb. It's $5 a month, and you get 4% annual. Or you get 4% more than the free cash back. Or you do $99 a year, which is exactly like Sam's Club or Costco. It's an annual savings thing, and you get cash back. You sign up for $99 a year, and you get an additional 6% monthly, and it's paid monthly. Plus, you get all this other stuff here. You get customer referral program. So basically, you can sign up. Here's the other cool part, and this is where the numbers start getting goddamn ridiculous. Because, you know, guys, how DirecTV pays you $10 if you refer another DirecTV customer? It's a huge way that they grew their business. A lot of companies do that, but DirecTV is probably the most famous one. Dubli has this as well. So say you sign somebody up, you know, it's your mom or somebody, and she, you know, likes to talk to her girlfriends or whatever, and she's saving cash back. She say, "Oh, I just bought some Aldo shoes, and I got cash back." And of course, they're going to want to know if she refers them, she gets $20. And guess what happens then, guys? You make money off of those referrals as well. So it becomes a viral CPA offer. Think about that for a second. As opposed to regular CPA offer where you drive leads in, you get paid one time, you maybe get a piece of the recurring. But this is a viral kind of thing. So you also make money off those referrals. It's like a second tier thing. So she gets $20. Guess what we get? 25. So anybody that she refers into there, she gets $20, we get 25. And that's off of a lead that we didn't even generate. How crazy is that? The numbers just get crazy. Plus, we still get the percentage of all that. And then the cash back gets paid. You get a little debit card through Payoneer. So your cash back gets paid out, I think, every 90 days or something like that. They can send it to your little debit card that you can take out and, just like at a ATM, or use it just like any other debit card, or they'll send it to PayPal, or they'll send it to your bank account. Now this is the customer referral thing I just told you about, and this slide is stupid. It has way too many moving parts in there, but it just does what I just told you. You refer customers, and they get they refer other people. They get $20, and then you make 25 off of them, plus the percentage of their online spending. So this becomes another viral component. So not only you get $25, you also get a percentage off of that person's referral online spending forever. I mean, the numbers just get crazy. So, oops. Here's a couple of things. All these said coming soon when I first saw this. Now they're all actually included. My favorite one that's here on the left, it's a golf card. It has 3,500 golf courses around the world in it. 50% off of cash, or 50% cash back, which is crazy. Priority pass for anybody that travels, that's in there. There's more stuff that's in there. They do have an app coming in a few weeks, so that all online mobile shopping will be included as well. Plus, here's the crazy thing, it's got a geo component in here. Now think about this, guys. You think the toolbar is awesome? Imagine the free customer gets his app too. So they install this app, and say they're walking around the mall. They walk into Nordstrom's. This app will know that they're inside Nordstrom's and pop up a thing saying, "Hey, get 10% cash back if you shop right now inside of Nordstrom's." Holy shit, guys! I mean, it just gets crazy. They have regular shopping malls online for all local stores, because every company, like Russia has different stores, like their equivalent, or like our Walmart or our Target. They have their own stores. So they have 4 of them around the world now. I think they have one in India now, and they're opening a new one every 90 days, they're saying. So it has their local stuff, So that's opening up. I'm not going to do all this Plan B shit. This is basically all the rah-rah bullshit. You guys don't need all this. You're already entrepreneurs. So it's 3 ways to make money. The biggest one I'm focusing on, what I've told you guys about, is the customer acquisition program. That's getting customers in, getting paid that affiliate commission on them, plus the recurring revenue, plus the piece of their online spending every year. And then there's a partner acquisition program, which is basically you get portals, because what they're doing is they're white labeling their portal. I'll show you that in a second. And then sales team development, which is the network marketing side of the whole thing. Customer acquisition we already talked about. Basically, you can sign up to be a promoter, and you get all these customers. God, these slides suck. I didn't do these. So you get it's $100 a year for customers to sign up, and you get $45 when they do sign up, and then you get 20. Oh man, I really screwed that up. Then you get 25% on everyone for life, which is nuts. That's when the numbers start getting crazy. Sorry guys, this slide sucks. You're on 25% on everyone for life, and that includes customers that they refer. So you get money from customers of customers. Just crazy. This slide was showing the different ways that it's being, yeah, I'm not even going to go through it. So you can refer people, obviously, and you get a percentage of that. I can go into that stuff later. Here's some, just on the customer acquisition side. So if you get 1,000 customers, and then 1 VIP out of that means, 1 VIP means the $100 a year. The 1,000 is the free customers, free to sign up. If you only get one of those to sign up as a VIP, you get $20 off each one of those, and it's $25 grand a year to you. You do 4,000 of those in this slide. I hate this kind of slide, but that's 100 grand to you. I think the way that I laid it out is much better. But so this part's really cool. Remember I talked about earlier about how you can have charities and churches and schools to get their white label. So you see on the left there is the Dubli portal of what it looks like. I'll just go pull it up here. So this is a shopping portal. So we want to go to shopping mall here. You can see all the different cashbacks here. JCPenney 9.9%, Lands End 7.3. You guys can see it all here. You can sign up churches, charities, and schools for free, and the portal's the same, but then they get their logo up here. So then they can sign up their own members and stuff, and it looks like their own portal. It's pretty cool. So you can also do that for businesses. So a restaurant, for instance, that wants to give cash back to its customers. And what that allows it to do is give customers an opportunity, or businesses an opportunity, to make money off customers that may never come back again, or make money on them when they're outside of their business. So there's a couple examples that they have. There's a coffee shop that one of the reps signed up. They got their little logo up here, and then whenever they come in, there's a sign on the door that says, "Get a free cup of coffee. Get a free cup of coffee. Ask us how." And then all they do is have them sign up for free as a free customer, and then they give them a free cup of coffee. Or they'll offer them a deal, say you get a free cup of coffee for a year or whatever if you sign up as a VIP customer on their cashback portal. Okay, they don't say Dubli because it's their own cashback portal. They say sign up on our cashback portal, and you'll get cash back for everything that you spend online, and you'll get free coffee from us for a year. So it's a win-win-win. The coffee shop, it costs pennies to make a cup of coffee. It's water, and it's basically muddy water in a cup, So they get to give free coffee for a year to their customer, and they get them signed up, which they get $45 whenever the person signs up in their portal anyway. Plus, they get 25% of the amount that those people save by shopping online all year round. So what they do is they create goodwill with their customers, and then make money off of those customers when they're not even in their damn business. It's awesome. So you can get your own portal for your own business in there. It's like $6,000. They white label it, and then that's the partner acquisition program. So there's the Dubli one on the left, and then the logo here one on the right. It's awesome. Churches, charities, like I said earlier, they're all free. Dubli recently signed up American Red Cross and the World Health Organization. They've got their own cashback portals now. So everybody that's a member of Red Cross or a supporter of Red Cross can go, sign up through their cashback portal, and Red Cross is going to get 30%, because charities and schools get 30% versus 25%. They'll get 30% of whatever the cashback deals that all of their customers or clients or supporters get. It's awesome. Win-win-win. Nobody's a loser here. So here's a few of the successful partners. Business Traveler, which is huge in Europe. A bunch of these are European, so I'm not going to go through those. But and here's some numbers from some of these. You have 100,000 customers that sign up, and 45,000 of those stay free, and then only 20,000 of those upgrade to the VIP, which is $99 a year. Again, you get the $45 off of those each one, and then $25 annually. And then average customer cash back is $500 a year on a VIP customer. That's where that $150 a year comes from, guys, that I told you about earlier. Because the average customer cash back is $500 annually. We get 25% of that, which is $125. Plus, we get the annual recurring when they sign up. We get 25% of that, which is roughly $25. So they sign up, they do the recurring thing of $99. We get $25 out of that annually. Plus, we get $125 on average from the customer cash back. So that's $150 a year annually we get from those. And that's where these numbers come from. So you got 20,000 VIP customers. That's a total of $3 million in commissions on cashback earned. And then total partner commissions per annum for the portal. You see the numbers there, 4 million, 9 million total. And then as a sales director, which is basically you as the person that sold that business, that portal, you would make $3 million off those customers passively. Crazy, crazy shit. So if that's not exciting enough, guys, I don't know what is. So that's the 3 different ways we make money. There's the Salesforce, which is the network marketing side, and it's a regular network marketing comp plan. I don't really want to get into that. I don't really understand it, and I don't really give a shit about it. There is money to be made there, but that's not my focus on this thing. Again, I'm doing long tail SEO to rank videos, and it's going to be super easy to convert them because I'll rank for, remember in the beginning I talked about the search terms for hotels. Book a hotel at blah, blah, blah. Now imagine we rank a video that says, oh, book a hotel through here and get cash back. You guys starting to see this? Book a hotel at Grand American Salt Lake City through here, get cash back. It's going to be really easy conversion. So we'll convert those customers really easily into our system, and then we get not only whenever they upgrade, so they sign up for free, and then they get emails that shows, hey, you got cash back. And then the emails will say, it's a whole fear of loss thing. The email, they do a very good job of this. They'll say, oh, you got this amount of cash back. You can get it assigned back to your card, send back to your card or PayPal or whatever. But you would have gotten this much more cash back if you sign up as a VIP customer. So it's a no-brainer. It's $99 a year to sign up. That's why they get 80% of people. You guys starting to remember some of these slides I had now? 80% of people upgrade from being a free customer to $99 a year. And whenever they upgrade, you get $45 commission up front, plus you get 25% of all their online commissionable revenue, they call it, which is basically roughly around 4% a year of what they spend online, which is crazy. Plus, again, the annual recurring. And then the partner program, if you sign up a business and get all of their customers in there, the numbers get stupid. And then the network marketing side, which again, I don't care about, you can sign up people through that. I think eventually the network marketing side is probably going to go away after they, once they reach saturation with it or reach a big enough number. Because in the end, this is all customer driven kind of thing. So, but in order to make money off these customers like we're doing, you got to sign up. And there's a couple of different levels.